So, did you know that Insta360 Ace Pro 2 can record a time-lapse video in 8K resolution? That's 2 times more than a 4K video. And with such a high resolution, you get a high-quality video and a freedom to adjust your framing. So you can get so much creative with your time-lapses. Now, see for yourself what kind of shots you can get with it. Alright, so believe it or not, but most of that footage comes straight out of the camera. I only added some motion blur to the car trails effect. But other than that, it was mostly shot using auto settings. So I didn't adjust any ISO, shutter speed, it was all shot on auto settings. So even if you don't have an experience with it, you kinda can't mess it up. So the only important setting that you need to be familiar with is interval, which basically determines how fast your video gonna look like. Whether your camera takes a photo every 2 seconds, 5 or every 10 seconds. So for capturing people or cars, things that are moving pretty fast in general, just select 2 seconds so you can capture it more often. Now on the other hand, when it comes to sunsets, just select 5 seconds interval, or even 10 seconds if you capture a day to night transition. When it comes to the white balance, I mostly try to keep it on auto during sunsets, because the light keeps changing all the time. But during the day, you can try to go manual and select 5600 kelvins, so your colors won't shift in the middle of recording. Now, let's talk about why 8K resolution is so important. You see, all of the shots that I got were recorded using a tripod, so it was all static. I simply added a little bit of motion in it by zooming in on that footage. You know, it's a really subtle change. You don't have to go all crazy on that, but that motion makes it feel more captivating. So with 8K, you can zoom in to a 4K video without losing that quality. You can zoom your framing in and out, or even pan the camera horizontally so your time-lapse is no longer static, and that makes it more interesting to watch. What's more, I highly recommend to record in a 4:3 aspect ratio rather than 16:9, because this way the camera can use the entire sensor. So you have that extra space at the top and bottom of your video. So if you don't like your composition, you can easily fix that with 4:3 aspect ratio by adjusting your framing. Now get yourself a tripod. It really doesn't matter which one. As long as it keeps your camera steady, you can get similar results as I did. I personally used Insta360 Multi-Mount, which is small, compact, but most importantly, it has a ball head, which can help you adjust your horizon, which is extremely useful when you shoot on uneven grounds. Plus, you can use it as a camera grip or even as a short selfie stick. So in a way, it's like 3 products in one. For today's video, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one.